Brothers and sisters, welcome to our today's program. We are going to talk about the news. It's me here, Odon Bulamba, who is going to present this news to you regarding the Republic Democratic of Congo. Welcome to our channel, YouTube Njo Leo of the 15th of September 2020. Today I'm going to share with you only one point. The reasons behind the postponement of the mini-summit, which was supposed to be held in Goma. Once again, welcome, and we are together. So, following the voluntary omission of some guests, here when I'm talking about guests, it means countries which were invited to come and join the summit. So voluntary omission of those guests and dysfunction in the organization of this summit has led this summit to a chaos. And this chaos, I can tell you, the summit which was scheduled for this September in Goma between Rwanda, Angola, Uganda, and DRC, and in which Burundi was to participate, has been postponed without setting a date for the next meeting. Does this fiasco deserve the word confusion, lack of organization, incompetence, corruption, betrayal, or any other words? But as of today, I'm not doing a comment, I'm just giving you the news. I won't allow myself to make any comment on this, but it's up to you and me to get good lessons from this summit. Once again, thank you very much for choosing us. And if this is your first time you watch our programs, we'll invite you to go to our channel, YouTube channel of Njo Leo, subscribe yourself, or again click on the button which is just under there, and from that button you will know just somewhere to be somewhere down there. You can see the C down there, so click on that to subscribe to our channel. There is also a bell somewhere down there, to click on that bell. That will make you to be aware that we are online and we are live. And secondly, don't forget to click on like and also share our videos with friends and people who surround you, so they can also be informed about the situation in the Congo. For the diplomatic reasons, there's a demand on their participation. The summit was to be the first regional diplomatic meeting for the Burundian President Évariste Ndayishimiye. On September 8th, via Korea, Burundi informed the Congolese Foreign Minister Marie Ntumba Nzeza that it would not attend the summit, requesting to have a conversation with the minister initially. Towards the end of August, the Burundian president had expressed the same request to Fortuna Bisailele, who is a private advisor of the President Chilombo. He also spoke to Claude Ibalanki, who led the Congo delegation to Goma to conduct the preparatory work for this summit. The President Ndayishimiye had expressed his willingness to meet with the Foreign Minister Marie Ntumba Nzeza before sending his team to Goma, DRC, to attend this summit. The appointment was set for the 8th of September in Burundi, but Marie Ntumba did not show up. On the other hand, President Ndayishimiye is not willing to meet Kagame, the president of Rwanda, and believes that the President Chilombo is different from the former President Kabila, as Chilombo is closer to Rwanda than to Burundi. Ndayishimiye is not alone in imposing his preliminary requirement to participate in that summit. Following the political tensions between Rwanda and Uganda, the President Museveni preferred that the summit be held in a remote location far away from Rwanda. For those who don't know, Goma is one of the border towns between Congo, DRC, and Rwanda. And Uganda insisted that if its conditions is not accepted, so they required that a large number of the army of Uganda to be accepted, to be allowed to come to Congo and be there during the summit. They also demanded as they deploy the Air Force of Uganda to fly over the skies of Congo. That is the only way to ensure security of their president, His Excellency Museveni. For Angola, the Angolan team will not also participate for that summit because they had been preparing for a bilateral meeting with Congo, which was supposed to be held on the 14th and the 15th of September in Luanda, capital city of Angola. This meeting was supposed to focus on security issues, which was also supposed to be an opportunity for the two nations, Angola and Zaire, Congo, to talk about the summit of Goma. Therefore, as almost everyone was absent, meaning the absence of Burundian, Angolans, representatives of the Congolese Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So the team from Rwanda was somehow found itself in front of nothing in Goma. Therefore, on the 11th of September, without reaching an agreement on the date of the summit, Rwanda was somehow forced to leave Goma. The President Kagame proposed that the summit be held after the regular session of the United Nations General Assembly, which will begin on 15th of September. Apart from the demands of some participating countries, the postponement of this summit is also explained by the obstacles of organization within the Congolese presidency. In anticipation of the reorganization of the cabinet after Kamere's verdict and the government change, the antagonism between people in Tshisekedi's surrounding or entourage has grown. The heterogeneous groups were incorporated into the preparations for the summit. On one hand, we found Désiré Kashmir Eberande Kolongele, who is the acting director of the House of the Presidents or Presidency, because actually up to now, Vital Kamerhe continues to be the president. Continues to be the director of the president, the chief of staff. Eberande is just an acting chief of staff. So a group of people in the presidency gathered around Eberande. And among them were some members of the presidency. There were also a strong presence of ministers or members of government, people from the Ministry of Internal Affairs, people from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, people from the Ministry of Foreign Trade, and so on. On the other hand, we still are in the presidency, but on the other hand, from the other angle, another group of people made themselves ready to join François Beya, who is a special advisor for the president of Congo on security matters. Among them, we found the security agent of the security intelligence. We found them people who are like representatives of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We found some people who have been like the national monitoring mechanism of the Addis Ababa framework agreement. And also we found people who have been dealing with logistics and the stewardship services of the presidency. Meaning that to prepare this summit, two groups were given the power in parallel to prepare it. And because of their antagonism, each of them was preparing this summit without telling the other. So these two groups are never come together to agree on the preparations for this summit, which was supposed to take place in Goma. And as a surprise for some, for the first time, these people have just met, for the first time, they have just met directly on the spot in Goma. They came from the same office, presidency. They have been working together since Tshisekedi has been on power. And suddenly, they're organizing a summit. They are not communicating. They are living in their differences or indifferences. And that's also one of the reasons for this summit to not be held. That's what led the summit to a chaos, to its postponement. One reason, leaders of other countries were not ready to come, and the other reason is the team in Kinshasa were not tuned at the same short waves to produce a good sound of understanding, of loving each other, of working as a team, or again, of being like a good team which represent the Congo, the country, or the values that the entire nation holds. So this is what I wanted to share with you for the news today. Thank you once again for watching us. It was the voice of Odon Bulamba. And if this is your first time to watch our programs, please subscribe, share our videos with friends and colleagues. Don't forget to click on like, and also don't forget to click on the bell on a YouTube channel down there where you can be alerted every time when we come online. Thank you very much and hope to talk to you again in coming seconds. May God bless us. See you next time. Goodbye for now.